Hello people of the YouTube, I got a video here. As you can see in the title, I'm going to show you how to play Hail the Shrine by Unearth. However, if I could speak, before I start the video, I need to fix my camera, and then after I fix my camera, I need to let you know that you're going to notice this capo here. My guitar is in drop B, whoa, my guitar is in drop B flat, and they actually play the song in drop B. Yeah, and you know, for those of you who are very knowledgeable with the guitars, you know that it's not very good to switch tunings. It hurts the neck and stuff, so neck of your guitar. And so I've decided to just basically stay in drop B flat since that's the band, one of the bands or two of the bands I listen to, that's the lowest that they play tuning in, and I figured I can just move the capo around. Eventually I plan on getting this pedal thing that drop tunes your guitar without you actually having to drop tune your guitar, if that makes any sense at all. Anyways, let's jump right into it here. My plan here is to play the part that I'm going to teach you first, and then I'll go back and play it. So just kind of like, you know, most other tutorial videos go, as if they're from professional people. I'm not saying I'm professional. In fact, I'm going to mess up a lot, but anyways, let's just get started here. So, you know, you got the intro of your song, which just basically goes like this. I'll stop right there. Okay, so the hardest part of this song is probably that beginning, that intro, you know, when you're doing this part. Basically what you're doing, that was a sarcastic remark, by the way, for those of you who took me seriously. That's basically palm muting. You play it for, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you play it for a lot of counts, and then somewhere in the song, you can figure it out if you're familiar with the song. You lift your palm mute to pick it one time where it's open, and then you go back to palm muting. Yeah, that's that part. Like I said, it's the hardest part of the whole song. Okay, then you got that other part that goes. For that part here, you know, pretending that this is your first fret. You're going to be playing this, for those of you who actually have a guitar in drop B. You're going to be playing this part on your, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th fret, 5th string. You're going to be playing in between your 3, 4, 5 string on your 5th string. You're going to hit one note on your 6th string, which is also on your 6th fret. And then you're going to hit one note back over here on your 4th fret, the 4th string, yes. So let me play that for you really quick. Play it one more time. Okay, that's that part. Then after you finish playing that part, you know, you've got your little... Yeah, see, I told you I was going to mess up, but that part goes... Okay, so for this part really sucks, because I'm almost sure that this is tremolo picking, and the counts you kind of just have to get on your own. Like, it's, well, I guess I could try and teach you. You go, it goes... So you're kind of doing like a or something along those lines. I mean, just listen to the song, you'll figure it out. It's kind of hard to teach that part. I know that makes me a bad teacher. Tisk tisk on me. But so that's a power chord, by the way. I don't know what note it is. Don't ask me. I don't really care. I learn songs by ear. That's gonna be your power chord with your index finger starting on your 5th fret. So you know you're obviously gonna have your other string 2 frets down, and you're going to be going back and forth from those two, you know, to here playing palm muted. Oh yeah, by the way, it's on your 5th 6th and 3rd frets. And then for that one part, there's 2 parts to it, but I play this one because it takes you right back down, you know, to your power chord. And that part is played right up here. It's not very difficult. It's just a hammer-on pull-off. Or I should say pull-off, hammer-on pull-off. Well, I picked it, but you know. Anyways, those are the notes. You can figure out. You can play the song however you want. I'm basically here to just give you the notes. Okay, so then you're just gonna walk it down 1 string. Then you're gonna go back. And then from there, let me play this next part. Okay, then it repeats itself again. So this for this part, you go. It's really hard for me to play some songs slow. I don't know why, but for that picking, you know, okay, so you know, I showed you this part. And then you're kind of just going back and forth here on those same power chords that I taught you a few seconds ago. Then, okay, now for this next part, there are 2 ways you can play this. 2 ways. I play down here and here. However, you can play this power chord right here as well. And if you're fast enough, you can go. You know, you can basically move your middle finger. Hi, look, I'm flicking you off. Just kidding, not really. You can, you know, walk it down to right here to your 6th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and bar that instead of coming from here to here. For those of you with small hands like I have. So I guess my advice, if you have longer fingers, it might be easier for you to just play right here, back and forth. And if you have small hands like me, which is why I don't know why I play it up here, it might be easier for you to come here. And this part's pretty easy, it's just... And then you go back into your... Anyways, so, okay, then from there, oh yeah, the chorus. So let's see, you're gonna, so I got a scratch on my arm here. So you see this, hold on, I gotta play this really quick so I can figure out where the heck I'm at. Oh yeah. Okay, so for the chorus, at least I think this is the lead part. Yeah, the not harmonic part. Okay, basically how this is gonna work, you're gonna be starting on the 6th fret again. Wow, that number gets around. I wonder if that means anything. That first note's gonna be palm muted. Every time you play it's gonna be muted. Then once you go to this part, basically anytime you play this string, this first note, if my fingers would move out of the way, this one right here, one that you hit first, yeah, that one, you're pretty much palm muting every single time you play. The rest of them you're playing open, so that's pretty easy. So it's just, wow, I just said it was easy and then I failed. Okay. also here that same thing applies. Palm mute the first one. So let me go back. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Sorry, I apologize. I'm a horrible guitar teacher. I'm trying here. Okay, so you palm mute, and then the next note, I'm going to play it slow. Okay, wow. I told you, when I try and play something slow, I don't know why, it's just easier for me to mess up. Okay. When you move it up here, when you play it down here, you actually you only went down half a fret when you got up to here. But once you play up here, you're actually going to be keeping this pattern all the way through, or here. Where the heck am I at? Right there. Wow. Okay. So yeah, and so instead of when you come here, instead of coming here with your middle finger like you did back there, it's actually going to be here. So you're going to be skipping a fret. Then this part, then you just play it again. Now, of course, you can play variations. You know, obviously, you can play this same part up here that I just played after playing this one, but you can play it up here somewhere. But it's weird because your finger patterns are weird, and I don't like playing it that way, and your frets move, and it's ridiculous, and I hate it. Also, I like playing it down here, too, because once you play this, you're right back on the same fret that you have to be on to play it again. So yeah, it's just easier for me because I think if you know, if you played this, I mean, I don't know. I guess you're still kind of here, but that would, you know, if you played it that way, you would probably use it this same thing up here if you played, you know, this part down here somewhere, which I don't care. Anyway, you can figure that out by ear if you want to. I'm getting completely sidetracked. Okay. Actually, the good news is that that's almost the whole song right there. Because then it just kind of repeats itself. It just kind of switches up the order of the way they play. Basically the same things that I've already showed you. The only thing different that I think really changes from here is, or not changes, but the only next thing that you have to learn is the outro, which is not hard at all. So, you know, you've got your little... Okay, so, I mean, I'm not trying to insult your intelligence by any means, but there might be someone, even like one person, who might have to have me teach that. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt. Basically, for that part, you're just palm muting. You go open, close, open. Alright, am I, hold on a second. Yeah. And then like somewhere right before you do that same thing again, you're gonna open it once, kind of like you did at the beginning when you were just doing the, you know, that whole number. I don't really know if I can actually teach that. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know if it's just that I suck as a teacher or if it's just like, I think that it should be kind of common sense or self-explanatory. But one thing, I did watch a video of them play this, and I'm almost sure that this is 2 guitar parts, but I'm going to just teach it to the way I heard it and the way I think it might be. If you want to knock out, you know, 2 guitar parts at once, you know. So for that, once it slows down to the... So for that, it's basically a reverse power chord. So you know, instead of playing like this, you're playing it like this. Well, it's a reverse power chord pattern. So you're gonna have, let's see, it's gonna be 6th and 8th, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6th and 8th, like this. Your ring finger is gonna be on the low string or the top string, and your index finger is gonna be on the next string down, but 2 frets down. And you're basically just gonna go. That last note up here is actually a barred power chord, but just these 2 strings. You're just playing on those 2 strings the entire way through. Okay, and then once you play that part, and then you come back again, you're only gonna hit that once. So you're okay. So let me just play a few really quick. And of course, they play those 2 parts one more time. So I'm not going to repeat that. I'm just going to show you that second part. Second part, you're starting like you were going to play that first part, but you just hit it once, like I said, and then you keep palm muting, and then you're going to play, which is a 3 hammer on 5 pull off back to 3, and then you're going to go down to your 5th fret. I mean your 5th fret, 5th string, and. Basically it. Then you play one more time and the song's over. Yay! Congratulations! You have just learned how to play Hail the Shrine. I may or may not, if people want me to, I'll listen to the song and try and figure out that harmonic guitar part for the chorus, you know, for the and all that stuff. I think that's like the only harmonic part in the entire song where another guitar part is needed. Everything else is basically just 2 guitars playing the same thing. Yep, that was basically the song. Yeah, I guess that's it. So if I played something wrong, or if you think I played something wrong, you can let me know in the comments. I won't be offended. I'm usually usually open to correction and suggestion, as you know, just as long as you're not like being a dick about it. You know, hey, you're an idiot. You played this wrong. Well, I'm probably gonna ignore you or something if you say something like that, just because, you know, because it's just rude. So yeah. If this tutorial is actually too fast for you, because I know that I can tend to be a kind of a fast person in general as far as, you know, like with speaking or playing or just kind of rushing through things, just let me know, and if I need to, I'll remake this. I have no problems doing that. It's not a hard song. But yeah, other than that, if you liked it, click the like button if you want to, you know, whatever. If you want to comment on it, that's always great too, you know. Yeah, so I hope this video was helpful to anyone who watches it. I know that my videos don't usually get a whole lot of views, but for anyone who does watch this, who wants to learn the song, I hope that you can now learn the song because of this. Anyways, hope to talk to you guys soon. Anyone soon, I guess I should say. And I will possibly talk to you guys later. Peace.